And if Friday football wasn't enough, we had some Saturday football, some nice Saturday afternoon football as the Centennial Cougars traveled to Osseo to take on the Orioles. They're all dressed in orange. I'm going to go ahead and assume they're Osseo fans. Centennial defeating Osseo last year before Osseo went on to win the state championship. In the first quarter, Martellus Hughes to Karan Harmon. 33-yard touchdown strike just 2 minutes into this game, and it's 7-0 Osseo. Osseo looking for another one, but it is picked off. Cougars take over, and they get a drive going the other way. High snap, but that's okay. Coug throws deep to Keyshawn Story. He steps out of bounds, but a nice hookup. And they would convert on this drive. Riley Treadle takes it in from 7 yards out for the score. We are tied up at 7 after Kalen Blair's extra point. Second quarter, Ryan Coug going to the end zone, but he finds an Osseo defender. So no points on that drive for the Cougars. However, they would get the ball back and drive later on in the second quarter. And Osseo, Gregory Errol to Harmon. Once again, this is a 6-yard touchdown. And then Deontay Book takes it in 25 yards out. Cougars back on top, 21-17. Still in the third quarter, Riley Treadle in from 8 yards out, his third score of the day. That made it 28-17 Cougars. Osseo, little trickery here. The wide receiver reversed, but Luke Troll sniffs it out. That was fourth down, turnover on downs. Cougars defense with some big time stops. 2 fourth down stops in the fourth quarter. Riley Treadle converts on the other end, 1-yard touchdown. 35-17 Cougars. Osseo gets another score. The recovered onside kick make it interesting, but 35-23 Cougars win.
The guards and the tackles and center Mike Generous just make it plowing huge holes and really clearing the way. And I always had only one guy to beat, and if I broke the tackle, it was an automatic 8-10 yard run. So yeah, it was really good up front, and I got a really big push from those guys. So it's all credit to them.
Felt pretty good. That was the first breakaway touchdown I've had. So the O-line, I gotta give credit to them because I've never ran through a hole that big.
I mean, we just came together this past week. We just got our stuff together, and we're just going to try to keep carrying that on into the playoffs and just have a strong, successful season and accomplish our goals.
So Coug getting over 100 yards passing for the Cougars. Treadle 140 yards on 31 carries and 4 scores. So Riley Treadle definitely carrying the mail for the Cougars as his rushes have increased every week, and Deontay Book making great use of his 9 carries for 71 yards and a score. Keyshawn Story 68 yards receiving as the Cougars once again defeat the Osseo Orioles. They are now 2-3 in conference, 3-3 overall as the Bengals also improve. They are 3-2 in conference and 4-2 overall.